Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. And what a lovely morning. Sun is shining. Alright, it's quite windy, but can't dodge that. Well, what was I going to say? 95th Rifles, that's what I was going to say. 95th Rifles, here they are. One batch, 95th Rifles, finally finished, which I am jolly pleased about. So, finally got there in the end. One standard, excuse me, one standard bearer. Took me a while to get them finished, mainly because my fingers kept locking on this hand, which was a damn nuisance. And we have 2 or 3 of these little skirmishers. Probably not the best picture in the world of these. The light is not brilliant in here, so can't help that. But yeah, very pleased with these. And we said that we would put the clock on these, which absolutely we did. Wouldn't want to do that again, because it just seemed to make time drag, and you just clock watching all the time, and so just get on and do it. Don't bother about the time. But for those of you that are interested, I can't speak for anybody else, because you all paint different scales, you all paint different techniques, and you all paint different speeds. But me, to get these finished and painted, took me about 50 hours. Believe it or not, I couldn't believe it. 50 hours. But then you think, how much time do some people spend in front of the television? So, but yeah, they look very nice. I'm very pleased, and we do a lot of highlights and stuff on them. So that's why it takes me a bit of time. If you just wanted them done quickly for the gaming table, just to get them on the table, well then you could just one colour, green trousers, green jacket, one colour green, then just do the black, and so forth. But I sort of know at the end of the day that, yeah, I'm sure I'm going to have a game or two with these, I'm sure. But I also know at the end of the day they're going to ultimately end up in a display cabinet somewhere. So I want them looking as good as possible. So there's our guy with the bugle, homemade bugle, so pleased with that. Yeah, and obviously the command figure. So pleased with him with the new arm, because like I said to you in the last video, to be stood there with just your hand in your pocket, I mean, sorry, that figure doesn't cut the mustard, so needed to do something with it. So he's a lot better for it. Yeah, he's a white-haired officer. Elderly officer. I got an elderly command figure. But yeah, nice. I'm very pleased. Very pleased to get them out of the way, get them finished. A couple of coats of varnish. There should be something like it. We'll do that today, and hopefully get them based up. Then once they're based up and flagged up, and we will do a review. Simon Evans was asking for a review of everything I've painted thus far. So we'll do that next. Then we'll get on with the French elite infantry. We have some French elite infantry, so we'll hopefully get, my fingers allow anyway, we'll get stuck into them. But that's the 95th Rifles, or at least one battalion of 95th Rifles done. You know, I have half of the box still to do, so I think next time around, when I do the second batch, what I'll do is I'll vary some of the trousers. These all have green trousers, which is right. But next time around, I'll give one or two some grey and brown trousers, just to vary it around a bit, because they're on campaign and so forth. So we'll do that. But that's them finished. The other thing I was going to say was the postman has been busy. I have kept the postman busy, and we have a little model of a windmill for the gaming table. So it's all 00 scale, which is nice. Shouldn't take long to put that windmill together by a company called Dapol Kitmaster. So that's going to be interesting to put the little windmill together. And also we have bought a load of these. Oh, there goes the message indicator on my phone. Okay, so we have a range of these. This is actually, as you can probably see there, a shop. So the front of the shop, and the display window and stuff, we're going to take that out and just turn it into a regular building, which is, I'm going to be reviewing these and also modifying most of them, actually, because they're good for modification. Here's a railway hotel, because most of these are for model railways, 00 scale model railways, but with a little bit of adaptation, or in some cases no adaptation at all. They're ideal for 1/72 or 20mm wargaming. I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to do with this one, Railway Hotel, but we'll see. 4 terraced houses, which I think we'll cut in half. I think I'm going to cut that one in half and make 2 Georgian houses out of that. That's very nice. Church. Look forward to doing that. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that church. This one will be left as they are, and that's 2 Elizabethan cottages, so we'll leave them. They will also do, ultimately, for when we get around to English Civil War, they will be ideal for that as well. Greystone's hayloft and barn, so we have a hayloft and barn, and also to go with it the farmhouse. And I know what I'm going to do with that as well. I'm going to convert that to Tudor style house. 2 more detached houses. 2 small shops. So we're going to have to take the fronts out of them and just put them into sort of normal buildings. And a pub at the Swan Inn. So we'll do something with that, I'm sure. But what we will do is we will review these as and when and put them together so you can see what they're like, and also do the conversions on them. And to aid in the conversions, I bought some clear plastic window glazing because the windows are going to need to be changed, if I can say it. And we also bought a range of these building papers. So we have brick, rubble, or flint. That's flint, and also tiles for the roofs and stuff. And red brick, builder's blue brick, because some of the fronts of those buildings are going to need to be taken out and redone. So we got the building papers as well. So that's nice. So that's going to keep us pretty much occupied, along with our little windmill. So I don't know what I'm gonna do today really. Varnish these figures and get them based up. Then once we've done that, we'll do a review for Simon Evans and anybody else that's interested, and show you exactly what we've done all told and what stage we're at with this project. But that's our 4th Battalion of British done. So we've got 4 British and 3 French. So that's that for 7. Yeah, only another 13 to go. Now we'll be there. We'll be there. So as always, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you on the next one with a review of where we're at.